All right, so the A's won their third straight game today, winning over the Tigers in this, to conclude this long series against them. Winning 5-3. The A's played good in this one, breaking the tie in the eighth inning. It was tied 3-3, heading into these later frames, and the A's were clutch. They played good. I got to give them credit. Caprillion was on the mound for him. He's been shaky to start the year, but he had a solid start, with 5 innings pitched. So let's get into this. So yeah, the A's win, of course, 5-3. They moved to 14-19 now. Lowry got the A's on the board in the top of the first inning with an RBI single out to right field, just snuck past the defenders and brought in that run off Bo Brisky, and that brought in Tony Kemp from third base, running third base at least. And Christian Bethancourt got a 2-run hit. He played catcher for this game. He got a 2-run hit, made it 3-0 A's. It was into left center field, and the A's got 2 runs. It was pretty good. Brought in Jed Lowry, who of course got the hit earlier, like I mentioned. So yeah, the A's had an early lead. They're up 3-0. The Tigers did get on the board with a Tucker Barnhart RBI double off Caprillion. It was over Laureano's head into right field. He was playing kind of shallow, and so it went over his head, and that scored in a run, making it 3-1. Robbie Grossman got an RBI ground out in the 5th inning. So it was a productive out by Grossman, making it 3-2. And then Miguel Cabrera, who was on fire last game despite the loss, got an RBI double once again over Laureano's head, so really to the same spot as the first run, and that made it 3-3. It was tied up. Miguel Cabrera's double was his 601st of his career, making him tying him with Barry Bonds for 17th on the AL/NL all-time doubles list. Very impressive. Seth Brown, however, broke the tie with a 2-run homer in the top of the 8th. It was eventually, the game-winning homer. With hindsight, they got that 5th run and made it 5-3. Seth Brown go-ahead home run for him was his first home run since April 11th. Of course, he started out really good with the homers, and then he kind of died down. It was the first one surrendered by Michael Fulmer since August 19th of last year. And so that's crazy. 29 outings for him without a homer allowed, but Seth Brown ended that streak. And Tony Kemp made a spectacular catch in the final out. It was, going towards the right field line. He made a sliding catch, and the A's won it 5-3. Good win for them. I mean, we're going to host the Angels next. And, they're obviously a very good team right now, one of the best teams in the American League. So hopefully we can ride some of this momentum off this Tiger series where we won 4 out of 5 and take that into the next series, which will be a 4-game series starting tomorrow against the Angels. And they're obviously, like I said, they're a good team. They're leading our division. We're last in our division. Well, I guess now after tonight, they're second place, but they're only half a game back of the Astros. A lot of disparity right now in the AL West. You have the Angels and Astros fighting for 1 and 2, and then the Mariners are 7 games back. Mariners, Rangers, and A's are all 3 of them towards the bottom of the division with the same sort of record in respect to that. So yeah, the A's win. The Tigers moved to a whopping 9-23. They're obviously struggling. A's moved to 14-19. I mean, a couple days ago, I was, feeling like the A's were at an all-time low, and I think they're playing better now. But it is the Tigers, so you kind of got to take that with a grain of salt. But I mean, 14 wins, 19 losses. It's not horrible. So yeah, A's get a good one. Seth Brown, props to him. I mean, getting the game-winning homer, especially after not hitting too well in the past couple of weeks. So I'm happy for him. It was a good win for the A's. And hopefully we can, keep this momentum going. And it's been a really good series. I'm happy to take 4 out of 5 in a long series like that. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on the series. I will see you guys later. And go A's.